already. Welcome to our Uncharted no kills run, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Stealth run, yeah.
Stealth run.
So, it's been a minute since we recorded.
It's been like, the last time we recorded was when we did Kingdom Hearts, and we finished that in either early January or late December.
Yeah, because it was...
And it's E3 time.
Yeah, I know. Kind of ridiculous. We don't let to post, though, and, like, holidays, and, like, I got a new job, and, like, shit's been going on.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And I've been me. No, I'm not gonna keep that, because I'm gonna try to find all of them.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
I don't guarantee I'll find them all. But
there's a ton of them. I thought I was doing well the first time I was playing, and then I was like, I didn't even get half.
But, okay, so Uncharted is, like, my second favorite series of all time, so I'm super excited to play this. Like, I absolutely love it. I am so excited to play this. I mean, I know we played this already.
Yeah, we've already both played through it.
You've played, the first 3 games and started the 4th one.
Yeah, that's right. I still haven't finished the 4th game.
The 4th one I like. It's definitely not the best Uncharted, but I really like it.
From what I saw, I really liked. I know people have been really hard on it, but...
It plays more like The Last of Us, and that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So, like, I get why people who love Uncharted wouldn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but, like, people coming in, it seemed like if Uncharted 4 was their first game, they absolutely love it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because it is highly polished, and, like...
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. But, we're gonna be playing a drinking game, sort of.
Sort of, yeah. So,
we got our spoons in hand.
We made Jello shots, which are kind of a mess, but
there's gonna be backstory to the Jello shots.
Okay. Alright, well, that's your backstory.
But so... it's not my backstory, but there's a reason why it's Jello shots. But, we're gonna do Jello shots every odd chapter.
Every odd chapter.
The coast of Panama, where we
Cheers.
just recovered what we believe to be the coffin.
It's just a giant square Jello.
We tried to make cubes, but that was kind of unsuccessful.
Over 400 years ago.
There's much alcohol I put in. Can't really taste it.
Ancestors' remains like that?
Never mind, you can.
Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently...
so how much do you love Elena Fisher?
Oh god, I'm so, like, I'd marry her.
My girl! I love her so much!
Like, when people are like, who's better, Elena or Chloe? I'm like,
no,
it's an impossible choice.
No, you can't choose. You can't choose between them.
Like, I'll die for both of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
But so, I have not really played. Like, I literally started this up just to see if my save files were through. Yeah. But, like, it was literally started up, like, ran around for 2 minutes, turned it off.
Yeah.
So, I haven't actually played Uncharted 1 in a while, and all I've been playing is Uncharted 4. So, I'm hoping my skills in multiplayer have made me better.
You'll be fine. You'll be totally fine.
But I will die in the dumbest ways.
Oh, and that's always the case.
I know, like, the dumb, like, every time it's like, uh-oh, that cliff is wobbling.
I hate it because I always feel like Uncharted, it's like, I'm getting hit, and I'm getting hit, and I'm getting hit, and, like, I'm still somehow surviving, and then I'll think I'm totally fine and in the clear, and, like, one bullet will hit me, and I'll just instantaneously die.
Well, it's funny because before multiplayer on 4, I played it where I would snipe everyone. 100%, I would only use long gun sniping. Playing Uncharted 4, I sit there with one little handgun and I rush in. Like, my plan is always in multiplayer, like, flank them, catch them off guard, and just run and gun. Like, I don't aim, I run and gun. So I'm curious if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of become, like, second nature now. Oh, Adventures of Plastic Boy.
He's not so plasticky.
No.
We are playing the remastered versions.
But so about the Jello.
Oh, yeah.
So, when we got all of our gear, I know how to play.
Do you?
Bam. When we got all of our gear, we were like, oh, let's test out a game. So we picked Uncharted because we both knew it. And we were like, wow, the water's not Jello anymore. And, like, all we kept commenting on was the water and about how we want blue raspberry Jello.
Yeah.
Look at me. Woo.
You're pro.
Yeah. Oh god, he's so slow. Look at this.
It's his outfit. He's in bare feet.
Okay, but this is my favorite outfit to put him in. I was tempted, like, one of the reasons I was like, how do I load?
Oh, no, you
One of the reasons why I wanted to load my saves was that because I was like, maybe I'll just have him wear the wetsuit the whole time.
I mean, like, if you did, I don't know that I'd complain.
I don't know why, I just like the dumb wetsuit look. Come on! Come on, pirates!
Whenever I see people running around in bare feet, I'm like, doesn't that hurt?
I know, I always think of like the dumb pebbles and stuff.
Yeah,
Elena,
yeah.
out of my way! I'm being a
Be
man!
nice to her.
I know, I'm sorry.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Protect Elena at all costs.
Oh yeah.
Brutal.
Hey, that's rude!
I miss these games.
I know, it's so good!
I'm glad we're playing them again.
And I'm pretty much playing this so that I could play Uncharted 3.
Yeah, at first when we were like, we should totally do Uncharted for the channel, Joslyn was like, I will play Uncharted 3. I was like, okay.
It's it's like my favorite. Like, I know 2 is supposed to be the better one, but I honestly like 3 so much more.
Yeah, I understand why you like 3.
Like, I know that the story's not as good, but it's more like, I like the set pieces, I like, oh god.
Take over. Oh
god, my cover! Shh, it's fine. I'm fine! No, get down.
Okay, you're good.
I was totally paying attention. How do I load? Okay. I keep pressing triangle to load.
It's square, right?
No, it's L1.
Oh.
Or it's R1. But yeah, I, like... Sully!
There's Sullivan.
As I'm getting shot.
It's fine, Sully's here.
But yeah, it has my favorite monsters or twists.
Mm-hmm.
It has my favorite environments. I love, like, everything with the water sections. And it has some of my favorite missions with the, like, non-shooty sections.
Mm-hmm.
So Uncharted 3 is my favorite.
I think overall, I do like 2 the best. Probably my favorite.
I totally get why people like 2 the most.
But I also, like I said, I understand why that not Jello water.
No, it's blue
still
raspberry.
pretty Jello.
Like I said, when we were practicing, we were like constantly like, I just want Jello.
It's probably, I would say pull up the old audio, but it's all got echo because we didn't have like a headphone set up
Yeah,
yet.
so it was just like, I mean, it was purely for practice.
Yeah.
But it was literally just us sitting there like, man, blue Jello, man, it's so good. Hey, how about that blue Jello?
I could go for some Jello right about now.
Hey, Elena, you want some Jello? But look at that Jello.
What would it feel like to just go swimming in a pool of Jello?
I feel like it would be fun for 5 seconds, and then you'd be like, I want out. See, that don't look so good, that water.
Oh man.
Little present from Sir
I
Francis.
just remember when they were talking about the first game, and they were talking about like the water texture, how it like inspired the whole game.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now with like our current technology, it's like going back and watching the original.
It's
you're
hilarious
like,
because it's so bad looking. But I mean, for the time, it was great.
Yeah, for the time it was fantastic, but
But
it's
like,
just funny.
Mr. Drake.
they did fix it up. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they really didn't have to because it looked fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they put a decent amount of work into this HD remaster because it plays in a weird way a lot better, but it also doesn't feel different, which is good.
Yeah, it's not too different.
The only big difference I feel like I noticed is that Drake is so much snappier when you press O to go into cover.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I was like, Drake is a lot more snappy.
But I mean, it's still not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing they did tone down was his douchey bracelet.
Oh my god, yeah!
Because I remember you and I were like freaking out about how like unshiny it was in this.
Man only interested in the climax.
They figured they'd make him less douchey. But
I mean, I love Nate.
I know, I do too.
Like,
He's
I
kind of like...
I can't knock him too much because he is supposed to be just like generic boy.
Yeah, but I feel like even with that, like...
He's still a massive dork and stuff, and I
Yeah.
love him.
And that's why it was endearing, because I think it's supposed to be like he comes off as like young Indiana Jones adventurer, and then you start playing and you're like, he's like just a total dork, and it
Like,
makes him
he's
a lot...
super insecure and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And it's actually like, there's a lot to his character.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, I just like, I love Naughty Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's
And
what
like,
I said.
Uncharted was honestly,
Sank.
even though I've only
that's why
started
we
playing
have
it in like
insurance,
2012, it was like my first shooter ever.
Yeah.
And so it's like kind of got this like huge nostalgia for me.
Mhm.
Fine. Don't worry about
But yeah, I totally I love you, Elena. Mwah. I'm so gay for her.
I know. Elena, marry me. Marry me. You and Chloe both. It'll be fine. We'll be in a poly relationship. It'll be beautiful.
Chloe, you can go off with whoever. It's fine.
It's fine. No judgment.
Just
Open
let me see you once a month.
Yeah.
Listeners to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I love Sully. It's funny though because
She'll get over
he
it.
seems like the worst character when you first meet him. Such an asshole.
I thought I was gonna hate him.
I did
when he was
too.
first
I did
introduced.
too.
I was like, okay, this sleazeball that's
and then,
okay, we're gonna ditch Elena.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like you already.
And then with stuff that happens really soon, I was like, good,
Yes.
And then I was like, as I was playing, I was like, oh, I feel so bad I felt that way. I always think of, actually, when Uncharted 4 was about to be released, there's this video interview with, I think his name was Richard McGonigal.
Yeah. The voice actor.
Yeah, and he for you who don't know, Jamie, he plays Sully, and it was really cute because he was kind of, crying. He was like, I'm gonna miss playing Sully.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, my heart.
I think whenever I hear the cast talk about Uncharted, and
I fall in love with the game all over again.
I know, especially, and Nolan North too.
Nolan North is such a cutie.
He is. He just seems like such a nice guy, and
he's like, oh, I kind of based Nate off of my kids.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that kind of whimsy to them.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's like, I wanted it to be an actual adventure, so I was kind of trying to think back to as how I would be as a kid.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for treasure.
It's fine, Sully. It's fine.
I know there's treasure. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
I hate how it pauses you every time.
I didn't really mind. I didn't care.
I mean, it's not a deal breaker or anything, but it's just it's a nuisance.
Instead of you can't just keep going. It doesn't just pop up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna be running like that quite often, just because that's how I play multiplayer now.
Just dodge rolling everywhere.
Yeah, oh. I'm so distracted also because my cat is just
she's
climbing
all over
around.
the place. I tried to bring over some cat mint.
And you made my cat literally fling drool everywhere.
Everywhere. I felt bad. I was
he would shake his head just like a dog, drool flying.
I was like, this is catnip, right? They'll like it, I'll bring some over. And instead I just poisoned your cat. Not really. It's not toxic.
Sully. But you killed him.
Everyone's gonna come after me. They're gonna dox me. Be like, Jess is an animal abuser.
I'm calling PETA. Oh crap! I wanted to take a drink. This is illegal. Sully, get out of my way.
Man, this is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Sully.
Oh, that classic Sullivan humor.
I love you, Sully.
I did too. It's so pretty too.
It's even with I mean, obviously early next gen graphics from last generation.
Yeah.
It's it still looks very nice.
It holds up really well.
Because
and I remember,
the atmosphere of the shadows and the long grasses and stuff.
And I just love how bright everything is.
Yeah, I love how colorful the games are.
Yeah.
And it's that's what Naughty Dog is really good at, is being hey, we know how to work colors.
Yeah, for sure. Their environments are, everything about them graphically is always fantastic.
Yeah. I thought there was
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to, suck Naughty
I
Dog's dick too much, but I'm also they're so good.
Listen, man.
I can't shut up about it.
As long as you're honest about it, I don't care.
Yeah. I know I'm biased. I know that I really like them because I know, them as a company, the things that they've said, and, the work they've made, I really support. So.
Yeah, it's funny, though, because, I was thinking about this yesterday when we were talking about doing this. People who hate on Uncharted and Naughty Dog are such assholes about it.
That's what it seems like. It's not no, it wasn't really my thing.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
It's always their goal to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Their goal is to be oh, you like that? Well, Indiana Jones did it first.
Yeah. And
shit, did I miss that?
Oh.
Can I get it?
Oh.
Wait.
Can you climb? Can you climb up it?
Wait,
I like his jump in place when you can't get up something.
Yeah, he's really snappy. Alright, I'm gonna waste time to see if I can get it.
Alright.
But if I don't get it, you guys know spiritually I got
it. You knew it was there.
But yeah, I feel people are just they go out of their way to try to make you hate the company and the games.
Yeah, and there's always that weird thing between, like, this and Indiana Jones and this and Tomb Raider, when it's like, no, this is supposed to be, like, more of a tribute. It's not like they're trying to rip it off. It was supposed to be, like, a tribute to those kind of, like, adventure things.
Yeah.
So, like, Indiana Jones particularly.
And it is, like, if you don't like the gameplay, and if you don't like how many cutscenes there are,
Yeah,
that's totally
like,
fine.
that's fine. It's fine if you don't like
but
it,
if you're like,
but...
oh, it's linear, therefore it's bad. But I actually prefer linear games. Like, you're
I
not breaking this for me,
Yeah.
you idiots.
I don't
You
know.
babaka.
I don't know why linear is always supposed to be like this
A
big
diss?
insult. Yeah, like, oh, I hate that game. It's so linear.
To be honest, it's
I don't
like, I
mind
prefer
linear.
I prefer
What a
linear
warm and homey place.
because I get too distracted with side stuff, and then I don't care about the game anymore because I'm so focused on like getting everything, and then it's like, all right, well, I've done everything. I guess I'll go through a story, and then I don't pay attention as much.
Yeah.
And like, that's not a knock on open world games. That's on me.
It's personal preference.
Yeah.
And I like both. I do like open world
I
games.
do like open world, but I just prefer
Yeah,
linear.
prefer linear. I feel like especially for something that's story heavy,
I was
Yeah.
really counting.
I prefer linear a
Yeah,
lot more.
100%. Especially if it's a very story-driven game.
Yeah, yeah.
That and
Because it's like,
well, just a
Assassin's
really
Creed.
bad deal.
Like, their stories don't go too in-depth, so it's fine for me.
Yeah.
But, like, if it
But
was,
there's
like,
talk.
an Uncharted-style
What's that supposed to
story,
That
and it was
reporter?
open world, it just
I
wouldn't
saw the
work.
way you were eyeing
It just
her.
wouldn't.
Yeah, because a lot of, I mean, Assassin's Creed, obviously, a
Stuffed
lot
any
of
chance with
your
her the second we
missions or,
ditched her
like,
on
the
that
story,
All's fair in love and
tasks
war.
that you're
Hair.
doing.
Just drink the cat hair.
Then my
Sorry,
friends,
sorry.
we were in big
But they're all, like, it's like a series of assassinations, you know?
Yeah.
But that's also what a lot of the side quests are, so it doesn't feel like it's taking you too far out of it,
Right.
in my opinion. Whereas, like I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda right now, and so, like, there's so much side stuff to do, and I know that's part of it, like, you're building a habitable
Right.
world, so, like, yes, that's essential to the plot, even though it is technically side quest stuff, sometimes it does kind of feel like there's so much that I have to do outside of the main plot that, like, it's a little intimidating.
Yeah. I want to see my camera for a second.
Controls.
Okay.
Too sensitive or not sensitive?
No, I thought it was a different sensitivity. Like, this is fine. It's just a little slow.
Yeah.
But I don't want to
think-
have it be too fast.
Yeah, and I think you're also used to multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm so
and
used to
multiplayer is
multiplayer.
super
You've seen how fast it is.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually the case with multiplayer.
Yeah. But you've seen how much of a clusterfuck that game
Oh
turns
yeah,
into.
it's cool.
I love that
I mean,
game.
you've seen me play the Mass Effect multiplayer,
Yeah,
which
that
also
looked
can
really
turn
fun.
it's a lot of fun. But yes, can also turn into a clusterfuck when there's a lot going on. So that's just the nature of multiplayer.
Yeah.
I feel like, at least for like shooters.
The other side.
Big, strong, buff boy.
He's
All
the
right, let go.
buffest boy.
This ought to hold it.
I don't know how that like rickety old crate holds up. But
I know.
even
Sully
for
would be
like,
dead.
Sully-
Rest in pieces.
Bye, Sully.
I love you, father
You'd be-
figure, but you'd be dead.
He'd be cut off at the knees.
Yeah. Huh.
This looks familiar.
What's
I think
that?
there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Well, let's ignore that.
What?
I can't read.
Drake's what?
Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier.
Get to it,
Yeah,
Sully.
Oh my god.
So,
Headshot.
for all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy.
No! They knew. They didn't trust me. Trust nobody. Not even
Not
yourself.
Not even your son.
I'm not your son. You're not my dad.
No. Be nice.
Come on, Sully. Yeah. Yeah.
Sully.
Sully, I love you. That is such a nice shot, though.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
gorgeous.
really nice looking.
And that too. Like,
It's atmospheric.
yeah, there was
Without
really
being,
good
like,
with
dark
like
and gritty.
mood and atmosphere. Yeah.
Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
So
What?
these are
No,
the
no.
things that I'll die at
Yeah,
randomly
like
because you're
stupid
not
shit.
paying attention
Stupid shit.
or you're
You're
trying
like-
to go too fast.
Yeah. You're like, huh, where do I go? I cannot tell you the number of times where I thought I was going in the right direction and instead I just, like, sent Nate flying. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guess we're going up. I want to just jump across. Whee! Meanwhile, I'd, like, break every bone in my
Oh,
body.
for sure. Leg snapped in half. Ankles broken.
It'd be a 127 hours deal. Come on, old man!
Come on. He's pretty spry.
I know.
You see the way he flipped around?
I like his animation.
Isn't that how you climb down ladders?
I don't climb ladders. No, honestly, like, it's weird because I don't really have a fear of heights until I'm on a ladder. And
Yeah,
then it's the
same.
worst fear ever.
Because it's not, like, if I'm super high up, if I'm in a building or something where I'm really high
Yeah,
up,
that's
I'm
just-
not afraid of heights.
But, like, even if it's, like, you know how, like, not that I've been there, but, like, the Grand Canyon, how it's, like, you can go on the glass, like,
Yeah,
walkways,
yeah.
that wouldn't really bother me.
Yeah, me neither.
At least I assume. Again, because I haven't actually done it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it would be one thing that would bother me, but it's, like, going on a step ladder, I'm like, oh, God.
I know, it's even, like, I stand on a chair and I'm like, I'm gonna fall. Like, I think that's why.
Welcome, death.
There's, like, more of a risk of falling. Whereas
Yeah.
if, like, I'm at the top of a really high building, it's like, no, but it's, like, there's a balcony or whatever.
Mhm.
Whereas when I'm, like, being a dipshit and, like,
Yeah, make
trying
it
to
worse.
reach something by standing on a chair,
Yeah,
it's like,
I
I'm
recognize
gonna
these
get
signs.
myself killed.
I recognize. Oh, God!
Oh.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll hopefully remember. I've already forgotten.
I have to check every 10 seconds with
Not
these puzzles.
you.
Like, you don't even know.
Okay.
That one.
1. Come on, Nate! Ah! Something's happening!
What? What's happening, Sully?
I don't know.
Explain it to me in detail. How many times do you think Nate's called Sully Dad?
I feel like once, and that was enough. Like, he did it by accident, and Sully just gave him this look, and he's like, I wasn't talking about you.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to Elena.
Exactly. I think this is 2. I'll check.
Yes, you don't have to do it again.
Hey, I was right.
Hey, look at you.
I've played a lot of Uncharted.
Yeah, we know. You talked about it quite a bit.
I know.
I don't know if you know this, but...
Well, I meant more of just like 1, 2, and 3.
Well, yeah.
Because I've platinum 1 twice. Once on the PS3 and once on the PS4. I did think about doing this as Donut Drake. This run. Like, oh.
We might, I mean, Donut Drake might have to make an honorary appearance.
Maybe next time we play, I'll just randomly put him on.
Well, spoilers, you just ruined the surprise.
I said maybe. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Jesus Christ. Maybe Wetsuit Drake. Maybe I'll play as Elena. I don't know. I can take one. At least the jello shots did turn out bad for
I know.
them. For such of a mess
They,
it
like,
made.
kind of look like a mess, but, like, they taste fine. Unfortunately, it's not blue raspberry.
I know.
cherry.
I didn't have any
Jell-O.
blue raspberry.
Jelly.
Looks like this
So
is a
next
ladder
time I'll
coming
make
to
blue
the side.
raspberry.
Yeah, next time.
Wait here while I check it out.
Alright, just be careful.
I'm like, where's the thing?
Where, I know. Again, this is one of those things where I just, like, fling myself over the edge and then die. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
like I couldn't
oops.
see where the ladder was.
Yeah.
Step down there.
I remember, like, the first time I ever played Uncharted, I was, like, not fast enough there, and I died so many times.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, spoopy, look at that.
What? No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
I'm not sure.
I'm sure
But I'm
this
getting
was-
a very bad feeling. There's no way.
This was built with very friendly intentions.
There's no way he'd be able to push that. It's funny because it's like Uncharted has this like very Indiana Jones feeling of like you shouldn't be able to move that,
Yeah,
do that.
Like, that's not how tombs work. Like,
Yeah,
that's
and
not
then
how archaeology works.
Yeah, but then it's like, oh, he's like just like this slow ass swimmer, He's like just this dude. So it's like it's this weird reality.
Yeah.
I'm really wet.
He's too buff for a regular
Yeah.
guy.
Wait, yes, I knew
Treasure?
it. I knew it. I knew there was a reason I was there.
I'm gonna be zero help with these treasures.
Yeah, that's alright.
I had to use a walkthrough.
That's alright. Like, there's only 60 of them in this. I mean, 61. Including the
With
strange
the-
relic.
yeah.
No, So, like, I know I'll probably get half,
Yeah.
honestly.
I think you'll get more than that. Give yourself some more credit.
I'm trying to be humble.
Right.
Hashtag humble brag.
Made it. I'm on the other
You're
side.
no Aisha Tyler. You can't say hashtag.
You're right. This ain't Ubisoft. I'm so ready for Ubisoft
I know.
show.
It's gonna be good. It's
Hey,
gonna be
Sully,
so
I missed you, Dad.
good. I mean,
Old man.
old man.
Wait, that's
who
still
I
too
have no
fatherly.
feelings for.
I don't care if you die in front of
Aw.
me, get shot.
I've got this one.
Hurry up, Sully.
Sully wanted to go to the one I was at, I think.
Well, you cockblocked him, so.
Oh. Hurry up, Sully.
Sucks to be you, Sully.
Out of my way, old man.
This looks safe.
Yeah, totally. I never noticed how squeaky.
I know, I've never noticed either. Oh, I thought I missed it, honestly.
My first time when like
I
stuff
totally
like
died.
that happened, I know. I
'Cause I
like
wasn't,
I got
like,
stressed
prepared.
out. I wasn't expecting it, and plus the change in perspective.
Great angle. Oh, wait. Yes, hey, Father.
Look at Sully go.
I love you, Sully.
Good job, Sully.
Thanks for being my father figure.
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
I would have been
After
messed
that,
up
we better be.
otherwise.
Yeah. Can say that again.
I mean, I'm still kind of messed up, to be honest.
No, he's fine. He's totally
He's
fine.
fine.
Emotional baggage? What? No.
What?
No. Drake's just a regular guy. Oh yeah, so emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The temple must have been built around
You know
this.
what?
I
At
know,
least,
Drake's
honestly,
not
he doesn't
nearly-
actually really have daddy issues. Like, honestly, it's not...
No, not really.
Like, it's more mommy issues,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like,
Huge
for as messed up as his
stature.
early life was,
And
he
look
turned
at-
out pretty
He-
good.
yeah. Thanks,
Wish-
Sully.
Thanks, Sully.
At least,
And wow, Elena, you really...
of course.
You really...
Elena.
I don't know if I would say, like, lucked out, because she still ended up with Nate, but, like, he's not that screwed up, so she lucked
I know,
out.
right?
Can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over
I have
here.
a lot of things
Tracks.
to say about Nate and Elena's
I
relationship, but like that
absolutely
can
love them.
like that can
that
wait.
can wait,
Yeah.
but, like, I absolutely love them
400
together,
years later.
as
I
for
do
very
too.
So the
specific
trail's
reasons.
cold.
Yeah, me
Looks
too.
that way. Son
There are a lot of
bitch.
things I'm really glad in how they approach
Yeah,
it.
Naughty
Again,
Dog
that's-
did a
that's
good
coming up
job.
in later
Listen,
games.
what-
we
Yeah.
can- I'm just excited.
And
to talk
honestly,
about it.
especially when we get to 4, like, that's
Oh,
when
yeah,
or even
yeah.
the end of 3, that's what I really want to talk about
yeah,
the most.
for sure. Because people still find ways to shit on Elena, and I'm like, what?
I know.
Like, are we playing the same game?
Well, it's like... I have no problems with 4, and I know I've already said that, but, like, the people who did go in just starting with 4, oof, I do not like those fans.
Hi.
They are very anti-Elena. No! Anti-Elena, very Drake-cessed. And, like, Rafe Sam, and, like, Chloe can burn in hell and stuff. And, like, personally, like, I was really indifferent to Nadine. I couldn't get over that she's Laura Bailey, honestly.
Yeah, that's the main thing, because I really like, I mean, from what I've seen, I kind of love Nadine.
Like, she's
but I hate
alright
the
to
fact
me.
that she's voiced by Laura
All I
Bailey.
can
like,
hear is
come
Laura
on.
Bailey, too.
Yeah.
That's all I can hear, and I don't think she fits at all.
I-
But, like, they're
I don't
very...
mind, like, her... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, but, like, yeah, the fans are very anti any of the female
Sonic
characters and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
like,
typical, because it's a fucking video
But I mean,
game,
normally, like, the Uncharted fans were
There's
used to be
something
really good
else.
about
yeah,
Elena
they tend
and
to be
Chloe.
pretty good, yeah.
And, like, they were, like, the one fandom that didn't really seem to have, like, girl wars.
Yeah, I've still seen a little bit
A
of
little
it,
bit
and again, we
compared
can
to
talk
other
about
games.
It. Yeah, we can talk about that in 2, because there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
as
because
far
that's
as,
when
like,
we'll see Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe and Elena's relationship, because I really like how they did it,
Yeah.
but I've also seen people complaining about, like, girl hate, and I'm
But,
like,
like,
but
they
it's
don't
not.
get it. They
Yeah,
don't get it.
Like, you don't get it.
It's Nate hate.
Yeah.
Stuck.
But yeah, like, there's just a lot for me to talk about with Uncharted, because I
Yeah.
love it.
But that's,
Something
I
about
mean,
this
we're jumping the
feels
gun.
kinda
Yeah.
We're just excited.
I'm
They're
really
good
excited.
games.
I love Uncharted.
Never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious now.
German U-boat. Very
I'll tell you
Indiana
what, why don't
Jones.
you stay here? I'll check it out myself.
The Nazis.
I'll call you if I
The
run into any
Nazis.
Nazis.
Yeah, right. You
Nate,
know-
I said it first.
Wait, 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 wait. Hold on to this for me, will you?
But you
Okay.
you heard it here. Indiana Jones says it's
Looks
okay
like
to
I'm
punch
gonna have to do
Nazis.
this the hard way.
And I will punch a Nazi
Absolutely, I will not hesitate.
with a baseball bat.
I'll keep my face covered and I'll run.
Oh no, I won't bother. Be a
'Cause
man.
Nazis are cowards.
Alright,
but-
so let's take a
it's
shot,
shot
and then
time.
next time we'll go kill some Nazis.
All right.
Woo!